Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Football Manager 24 is here. Well, it's been here since November last year. October, maybe even earlier. I can't remember, but you know what I do remember? It's the 8th of April. This is The Only Way Is Up, and there's a reason The Only Way Is Up is because we started rock bottom. We started League 403 out of 403 in reputation. Now, if there's one thing I have learned from the greats, that is, the great, that is work the space. Jack, if you are watching, which you probably aren't, but thank you for inspiring me to do this. Get that crap out of the way, people, because I'm about to jump in. But what I did learn from Jack is before you jump in, you cue the music. So for the first time ever, here's my FM24 intro. Take a listen, and I'll see you in the actual video in a few seconds. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye. No, wait, hold up. Okay, I really hope you're still there. I didn't mean goodbye, as in goodbye the end of the video. I meant goodbye as in the end of the terrible intro, and then on to gloss over that. Right now, we're in here, and this is me, Cheese Bunny. It didn't make myself look very good. Or actually, I look better there than I look in person. I need to cut my hair. My afro is becoming a bit pronounced. So, all the crap of the intro out of the way, what are we going to be doing? This is an intro video. So that was the intro to the intro video for the series, which is The Only Way Is Up. Why The Only Way Is Up, you may ask? Because if we have a look at at our league, we are in spot 403 out of 403. And one thing I noticed with this, the 20th take, because either I don't turn on the microphone or I have everything else. Oh, hang on. Sorry. You couldn't see that we're 403rd. You see level 20? I'm going to make my face disappear for a sec. Look at that! 403rd. We're below the Ukrainian Youth League. Yeah, that's a thing. Also, for the Scottish viewers, congratulations. You're in second place. The guy who created this really thought the Scottish League was right up there. Booyah! Viva Scotland! Or you can take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom. William Wallace. I think that was William Wallace. Again, stop right there. Time to go into game thingy, because else this is going to take 5 hours. Where we're at, though, that's the wrong place. Where we're at here, home, we're Saxlingham Nethergate. I don't know anything about the club, by the way. If anybody knows anything about the club, if they know somebody at the club, or if somebody knows somebody whose pet goldfish knows anybody at the club, I would love to get a logo of the club. If they have one, great. They can send it to me. They can get it to me on Twitter, X, whatever they call it. They can ping me on, not ping me, leave me a comment, and I can reach out to them on YouTube, or I can reach out to them if they leave a message. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm not good at talking. What am I doing on here if I'm not good at talking? Point is, I want a logo because I want to incorporate it into my intro. By the way, if you like this, or if you know somebody who'd like this, share it with them. If you like it, leave me a like. I would like to see how many likes I can get for liking this video. I like a lot. Secondly, like I said, share it. Share anybody who loves football. I am taking inspiration from the greats, the Tom FMs, the Work the Space, the Zealand, And what's the other guy? Lulujo. Sorry, Lulujo. What's the other guy? It wasn't my intention. Anyway, moving on from there. Like, share, subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe. That's the one. Give me a subscribe and then comment. Tell me what I've done poorly. Tell me what I've done well. Somebody left me a good comment on a live stream. They said I was doing a very good job and they love my videos. They love my style and they love me being insane. I can do insane. A lot. I can do very insane. But now back to this. God, I get sidetracked so fast. This is the club. It was founded in 2023 apparently. Didn't know that. Probably incorrect. I think they're older. I don't know. I can't remember how old, but I did read something about them. Our estimated value is £580, so I can actually go buy this club if I want to. I've got enough money in my bank account, I believe. I won't be able to eat for a week, but there you go. I'll be able to buy it. Training facilities, a full one. The same with youth. The same with youth recruitment. The same with junior coaching. Our reputation is obscure and our finances are okay. That does not bode well for my ambition to get us up to the Premier League before FM25 comes out. And yes, this is not going to run longer than the lifespan of FM24. Because FM25 is going to be on the new, is it Unity engine? It's going to be brilliant. More graphics. As if that was needed. Well, I guess some people would like it. But for us nerdy bunch, it's more about the spreadsheet management part. Again, sidetrack. General, there's not much to say here. Besides our kits, this is another thing. I'm going to go away sometime in the near future and redesign the kits with a kit maker on the web. And then import them. I'm going to keep the color scheme, but I just like to have something a bit more pizzazzy. It just looks nicer. News, there's not much news. We haven't started playing much, really. And then this is where it gets interesting. We've got the Saxingham football pitch. It is a 300-seater with 2,200 possible expansion. It belongs to the council, so hopefully in the hopefully sometime in the far future we can get our own lovely stadium. Do we have affiliates? I didn't even check this. I've never checked that. History, nothing. We've got no history. Our club's just crap. As with this, Club Vision, they want us to gain promotion, automatic promotion. I did have a chat with the players and they think it's possible. They don't necessarily all like it, but it's a general thumbs up. Schedule, how do you say it? Schedule with a K or schedule with a sh? Silence. And back. So, my ear is itchy. Maybe I should cut that out. That's actually uncomfortable. We have a lot of friendlies coming up, and I'm about to add more because in one of my previous stakes, I saw that we have a big gap. And besides the players getting bored because they're amateur and they've got nothing better to do besides drink and play football, which is kind of what Sunday football is about, they need to train a bit, and I can't really train them because they're amateurs, so we're going to give them friendlies. And to top that off, I have about 7 million different kids are making me go bananas. Why? Just because I'm going insane, it feels like. Can't decide if it's me, or my head, the kids, or the COVID thing. Besides all of that going along and making me nuts, this is a try list. I've got many of them. The reason I have many try lists is thanks to both Lulujo and Work the Space. They gave me the idea of utilizing try lists, bringing them in, that way we can scout them sort of for free, and they can play games for us, so we can navigate getting our tactics sorted, etc. But what's also nice is hopefully we can then persuade them to stay. That's the idea, trying to hold them on, or trying to hold on to them. Maybe a bit ambitious with some of these guys because they are much better than our poor league would actually allow. But that's the general idea. And as for players, or as for the information I can get on them, this skin, I know what's his name. Why do I say what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Work the space. I know he's got a skin that he prefers. I don't know what that skin's called because I don't pay attention. I usually cook when I listen to his videos. And he made a video, or in one of his videos he said people listen to him like a podcast. And I was like, that's me. That is so me. Like, share, and subscribe. Like if you think it's good to listen to some idiot rambling about Football Manager. Subscribe if you want to hear more of it. Share if you want other people to do it. And I hate myself for being this kind of YouTuber. I'm asking everybody to like, share, and subscribe every 5 minutes. Comment if you hate that. That is just so... Okay. Woosa. Moving on. I like this skin. SAS24.feb, I think is what it's called. Because I get everything I need. It gets your attribute analysis, your DNA, basically the mentals over here. Gives you all the good stuff and the bad stuff. Like, this guy's got no technique. Which I can see. Given he's got 0 penalty taking, 0 long shots, 0 throws, 0 finishing. He can't kick a ball. Is what I'm learning from that. Accurately. He can't kick a ball accurately. Nor can he throw it accurately. That's probably a bit of a problem. Although, saying that, he is a centre back, so not so much a problem. Just he can't do any form of attacking. He's going to be no nonsense right at the back. Stay at the back. You're not moving. You're not even getting past the DM role. You just stay at the back. Don't move out of the box effectively. That's where you stay. Though we can also see other things on here while I get distracted. It is nice to note that you can click on these tabs and just see a whole bunch of stuff. So I like this. Fully customizable, obviously. You can choose your own things. I set it up to my liking. And that's it. This is my liking. This is how I'm going to play it. The analysis tab, everything is in here. We are going to use a lot of this, I hope. Squad Planner, I'm going to be utilizing that in the next... I'm going to be utilizing that. Can't utilize it now because we can't sign anybody. I tick the thing that says no. We can sign, I guess. We can sign free players. We just can't do any transfers, which doesn't impact me again because we don't have money. We're amateurs. It's basically a non-contract. Or is that amateur contract? I don't even know what it's called. It's something. We don't pay them. They just come and play. Sounds like the rugby club I used to be in. Moving along from irrelevant conversation, like always, team cohesion is bad. Very, very bad. We're going to gloss over that. There's, again, not much. Besides the code of conduct. Code of conduct, I'm very strict on. I don't take crap from players. So we've got, you miss training once, 1 week. Second time, 2 weeks. Which doesn't impact my players again because they don't get paid. But third time, you're out. You're demoted. Going AWOL, same. By the second time, you're out. The rest... Oh, dear. The yawns don't stop. Now. Back to my train of thought. This doesn't really matter to our players because they don't get paid. Moving forward, that might happen. Might get them upset. But for now, they better get used to it. Tactics-wise, this is where things get interesting. I did a whole explainer about this, and I forgot to turn on my mic, so I gotta do it again. Effectively, we're playing narrow. We've got significant attack up front. And then we've got the ball-winning midfielder with a anchor in the DM position, and these guys are defenders. Now, something very important. The reason I set up like this is because I believe we're gonna be crap, and it is. We're amateurs. We're gonna be crap at this level. There's just no way of getting around it. So these are all players that's gonna be uh, trialists. We can use them, and they'll be brilliant, but they're not our players. Only our one goalkeeper is in, and to be frank, he's crap. What I did go for up front is we've got a second striker and an advanced forward, as well as a target forward. Yes, it might not work. This actually worked well for us in the previous match that we played versus our second 11. This structure works well. We're playing very compact, and I'll show you that in a second. We're playing fairly narrow because we're going to channel everything into the box. I just vibrated. Well, my phone, not me. No, phone vibrated. I need to mind what I say. We're gonna focus play through the middle. We're gonna play out of defense. I don't want them to just lob it upfield. Yeah, just play it through the middle. Shorter passes because our passing is absolutely atrocious. And I think our first touch is equally as atrocious. So it's, if we do go for anything higher than short, we're going to be in trouble. Tempo, I want them to play fast. In the final third, there's not enough discipline or enough structure in the team. Just do your thing. You know where the ball needs to go. I'm not going to dictate right off the bat where it needs to go. Maybe I'll tweak these later, but at the moment, no, not a chance. As in transition, regroup, get back first, very important, get behind the ball, and then we play. Counter press, no. Not with this group of players. Again, I would like us to counter when possession has been won, because we have a couple of fast players, so that might work. They can't pass, but they are much faster than the people in the league in general. My kid did something outside. So much fun, kids make you nuts. And yeah, that's gonna be a interesting one to see whether they can hit the counter. Goalkeeper though, slow the pace down, because by the time he gets to the goalkeeper, I'm expecting my team to be all, is it sixes and sevens? I'm not British, by the way, not at all. I'm proficient in the English language, but I don't know all the idioms and crap like that, or the sayings. And I don't know the town, so I have no idea, by the way, where we are. I would love to actually go and watch a match if this is a successful series. But at the moment, Saxlingham, Nethergate, no idea. I believe it's somewhere in Norfolk, somewhere around there. When the goalkeeper's in possession, we are going to slow down the pace to make sure our players can get back to their shape and pay attention to go forward. And then also the goalkeepers are crap, so they need time to organize their thoughts. Then distribute to playmaker. This is ambitious. We're playing it with a playmaker at this level. It worked for us, so I'm fingers crossed we gotta do it again. I don't know if we can, but we will see. Out of possession, stay on feet. That's the most important one. Besides the defensive line, that's quite deep. And that's also the reason I put the defensive line where it is, over here, is very simple. I want to invite crosses onto us, like you can see here. Trap them outside, invite crosses on, and then make sure the defenders are quite deep. We can have tall defenders. They are there. We can have a tall goalie. They are there. And our opponents can't head at all. And they can't cross either. So That's the idea. Ugh. Ooh. I hate the bloody yawns. That's the idea behind this whole idea. I just left that where it was. I'm not gonna prevent short goalkeeper distribution because that would place more pressure on us to get back when they kick it over and our players are bloody slow. Uh, Stay on feet's purely just, guys, you can't tackle. Don't go in studs up and get sent off. I don't want to deal with that. That's basically it. And then Data Hub. We're gonna be using Data Hub extensively. That's one of my aims in here is to make sure that I use Data Hub to analyze what's actually going on. I want to play this as it's intended to be played. Use the data, collate. Well, this is going to collate the data for me, but use the intelligence that's gained from this to play better. I guess I'm not a good player. Hopefully, this can help me. We need to play some games first, and then staff. The funny things here with the staff, as you can see, we've got a set piece coach, we've got a performance analyst. We've got we don't have a chief scout for some reason. We've got a technical director. We're an amateur club with 300 seats. And we've got one, I don't know if you spotted it, I don't know if it was there. We have one single, what do they call it? Season ticket holder for £5. Win. And then we've got a loan manager as well on the sports side. There's crap that they assign us. We're never going to use them at this level, but hey, we've got them. Yeah. Training I am going to give to my assistant manager. Actually, my assistant manager is insane. I got this guy to sign with us. Look at that. How the hell did I manage? If this is not a coup, then I don't know what is. This guy is absolutely bonkers. And I signed him as my assistant manager. I'm happy. That's a piece of good news for the team. That guy is outstanding. Other than that, there's not much to say. We're not. We are not anywhere near a top team. There you can see season ticket holder 1. As for Dev Center, we've got an under 21 team and we've got an under 18 team, which I am shocked. What's this? 22 youth contract. I have to go through. I haven't even seen this. Elite talents. Okay, so this is going to be what I'm going to be doing next. But as for now, this was the introduction. We're going to be playing as Saxlingham Nethergate. Don't know anything about them. Would love to learn more about them. Would love to actually meet somebody from the club. Not meet them, maybe have a chat with them. Get their logo, put it on my intro. And yeah. I love football. I love Football Manager. I love sport in general. Formula One, rugby. Rugby is my specialty. Yeah, I used to be a sporty guy. Now I'm old and fat and not really good at sport anymore. Now I just criticize everybody that's doing it. So now I'm doing this. This is the closest I can get to doing good sport. And I'm not gonna be good at it. Playing professional football poorly. Professional football management poorly. Why am I here? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for spending the time to learn about where we're going to go. If you have any advice on how to navigate up from the 20th tier of English football, let me know. I have no idea. We're going to wing it. We're going to see how long it takes to get out of each of the tiers. I still don't know what the cadence is going to be for this. Hopefully once every 2 days, like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna have to do like a whole season a day because the issue is gonna come. I have 20 tiers to climb, and I have it's it's April now, and that's the game's coming out September. Oh, it's gonna be tight. 5 6 months. I think it's gonna be very tight. But fingers crossed. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can get to the Premier League in due time. Maybe the first ten tiers is gonna be difficult or gonna be quick. Gonna show you roughly how it goes. And then from there, as we start to get into the more interesting leagues, definitely from League 2, maybe even the North, South, the non-leagues, the non-league Premier might be interesting as well. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm going to go cut this, put it out. It's 4 p.m. Hopefully I can have this out by 6. I'm going to do my best. Hope to catch you on the next one. Give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. Everything helps. I need this algorithm to work. And I need 50 subscribers. Come on. Please? No? Okay. Bye bye.